Well, hola, hola, folks. Let's see, I'm going to turn this down just for a moment because I want to just make sure that everything goes through right. Yep, okay, everything is good. Cool. So you're probably like, this is a unusual live time. And if you're thinking that, you are correct. I do want to welcome in everyone watching on Facebook. Let me come to... Okay, let me copy this. Come over to our Facebook page. Okay. Well, possibly. Okay, comment. And then I want to... Hey, I want to pin that comment. There we go. Okay. So, one more thing I want to do quick. Actually, I can pull up radar fast. We can start... I want to look at it on my phone while it's loading here. Yeah, okay. Made the right call. I was debating whether if I wanted to do a live or not, but I made the right choice. So we will shift that down. Let me just make sure that all my transitions are working properly. Okay, yep. Transitions are working. I actually want to bring up on my phone a version of the weather camera. So you guys can look at radar. Wow, I actually load the weather camera on here. During that 5-minute countdown, I should have been working with that a while. But I didn't. Because, you know, I'm a ditz head. No. Well, forget I said that. Sometimes I do feel like that, but that's beside the point. So I want to show picture in picture. Okay, there we go. So, hopping over here to radar. Clarksburg is ready to get clobbered pretty good with a thunderstorm cell that will... So, Philippi, you guys are probably gonna get this storm too, yet again. What was that? Okay, let's turn off fast scan. That was weird. Let me actually pull. Okay. Let me pull up OBS because I want to make sure that all my transitions go right. So let's pull up the. That should have. Yeah, I was gonna say that should have a soft fade, but it didn't at first. So anyway, so reason why I brought up the weather eye, because this storm system does have quite a bit of lightning associated with it. And I'm wanting to see if we can capture. Oh, there was a little bit over this way. Let me rotate the camera just a little bit. Yeah, I seriously did make the right call coming live here on Facebook and YouTube because, you know, when we talk about a line of storms, I always like to jump on top of it. My notifications are probably going to start flaring up soon saying, lightning's been detected within 15 miles of your location. It's like, no, really? I'm seeing it out there now. Let me just see. We just saw it. We are seeing lightning out there right now. So why don't you just, I don't know, go ahead and give me the notification now? So everybody's seeing it now. Because it is actually... Let me pull it up here. Let's see, this is... Yeah, the Charleston radar. Okay. This is what I like about weather-wise, is that the radar looks more... But yeah, so the lightning itself is about 20-ish miles. But I still am surprised I didn't get an email saying lightning's been detected within 15 miles. It's like, yeah, okay. Let me check. I'm just checking our comments feed. Just checking on comments, just see if... Nope. Okay. No comments. Okay, so we're gonna jump back to the radar for a moment. And as you can see, we are seeing a good fair amount chance of seeing some thunderstorm activity. So Stonewood, heads up, this is headed your way next. I don't have an exact EAT on it. Or no, yeah, ETA, estimated time of arrival. It will just come whenever. at this case when it wants to come. But we will for sure be here keeping an eye on it. I kind of figured we wouldn't been done with stormy activity for the rest of the night yet. Because after that first one came rolling through Philippi, I saw another one kind of coming from behind. I was like, okay, yeah, this one's also going to pop up. Let's see if we can lapse this and show you what I was talking about. Okay, stop. Okay, so this was at around a little after 11. See, right back here. Oops. Yeah, that's what we're seeing now. It looks like something was like merging down here too. But it all shuffled into this complex of storms that we're seeing. Oh. This is something worth keeping an eye on. Right here. Let me clear that out. But right here, this is something else worth keeping an eye on. So we have right now batch number uno and dos that we're keeping an eye on. Looks like these little things right here are the lightning bolt. There's one way to find out. That is exactly true. Let's turn. Yeah, okay. So, these little dots right here, well, let me just... Yep, okay, so these are lightning flashes. Oop, I don't want to turn it off. I want to turn it back to plus because the plus does a better job of defining all the lightning. I wish I could find out how fast this is moving. But alas, I cannot. So, we will just have to make do with what we got. By the way, how do you all feel about the new YouTube channel that we got? I would still like to see this YouTube channel grow. Into something spectacular. But this YouTube channel is primarily weather only. Eventually I'm going to start going back to doing green screen weather hits, but I'm just waiting to get some beginning and ending video clips. Like transition, like titly stuff. To do something new and different with the whole YouTube channel experience. That's my ultimate goal. But yeah, Philip, it definitely looks like this storm is headed your direction. But anyway, so going back to the whole YouTube channel stuff. It would be nice to reach down the road. $100,000 subscribers. So I can get a silver play button to hang up here to show hard work and hard dedication. But right now we're only sitting at, last I checked, 4 subscribers. So our analytics are not doing too hot. And in a way, I'm not pleased with that. So please, share this YouTube channel with your friends. Let's get our subscriber count to grow. So if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Let me check out our analytics. Well, we are down 29 views, 65% less than the previous 28 days. And wow, 67% who have watched these videos in the last 28 days are not subscribed. So, if you're not watching these videos, hit that subscribe button. It will really help this channel's analytics out. I'm looking at all of our analytics. Because, yeah, I had that power. .9% watched the full weather video I posted. So I'm assuming those 37.9% people are not subscribed. Yeah, so anyway. Can I say, if you're watching these videos and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button to help this channel analytics out. Okay, wait, so my rant is over. For now. I will come back and keep my eyes on those analytics. Let's check out that Gilmore. Or that Glenville storm. It is starting to pop up even more. I'd be interested, yes, in seeing if this thing expands anymore. Okay, yeah, it is hitting Stonewood now. So Stonewood, you're probably getting a little bit of getting a little wakey, eggs and bakey. I did not know there was a cold water West Virginia. Let's get a look at the weather eye. That was a good flash of lightning. A good flash indeed. Told ya. There's notifications. Light has been detected in 15 miles of current location. What I tell ya? They're soon gonna come. It's like, no, really? I've been seeing it long before that. Huh. Let me see what our other... Yeah, it's starting to flag it. So that's kind of interesting to say the least. Yeah, now you guys are hearing my fan in the background. That's because I got a new powerful box fan that's kind of right next to our recording system. Let's try this. That's it. That sounds like it actually puts my mic quality a little bit lower. But does quiet it down a little bit. But it quiets my voice down because this mic is more meant for be a dynamic. I have another mic we can try out. I don't have a stand for it. Let's see what that does once. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, this one sounds worse. Like, definitely worse. I don't know what you guys think. Oh yeah, that's definitely worse. I'll be right back. Just the quality of this one sounds much better. So this one's called the BM800. Typically these are the best type mics. Not this one. Ain't that the truth? So I did not recommend this BM800. I don't even know if it's being sold anymore. Oh. They do sell some BM800s. Let's see how much BM800s run for. So a kit, kind of like what I got. So I paid like $100 for my kit. Some BM800s go for like, apparently, it looks like $8. That is ridiculous. I paid $50 for this, $50 for this audio mixer here below me, like the soundboard, and I think, hold on, I can look. Let me pull it up here and I can tell ya. Okay, so the audio mixture was 20 or 52. The XLR cable was 10. And the mic was 61. So, if we round that all together, I got this whole kit for $123,626 for what? $123.26. There was one mic that I had gotten when I got this one at the same time. It was I'm trying to read what it says. Oh, yeah. Condenser. And it was a total of kind of right around $40. But I didn't keep this one because it made my flow kind of so much more weirder and not the greatest. Plus, it didn't have this in-ear like monitoring thing that I have with this one, which I love. So that's why I was like, you know what? We're just gonna keep the condenser or the dynamic one. Dynamic. That's what this is. So I've actually had this now for, oh, golly. When did it get delivered? It got delivered May 21st. So I had this one now for about 3 months. Give or take. And do not regret any second of it. I'm going to switch back to radar mode. I didn't know I still had the weather eye up this whole time. The more you know. Just like the more you know. See, these aren't like strong storms. They're more just enough to maybe wake you up if you're asleep. If you're asleep, you're probably not even watching this. As soon as we're done here, I'm probably gonna go relax for a while. Man, this thing is starting to spice up a little bit more. I kind of had a feeling it would. However, though, as soon as it starts crossing it over into the mountain counties, is then there where it will probably end up start to weaken. We're still gonna keep an eye on it. Well, there's a lot of good lightning out there. It's definitely what I like to call a light show. Light shows are pretty cool if you're watching them from a safe distance. If you're not watching them from a safe distance, they're not so fun. plugging in my... Wow, that sure is a space keeper. Or... Now, where's mine? Oh wait, I see it. That's a lie. Hang on. Be right back. It's dusty. The mouse is dusty. I don't know what this cable goes to. It doesn't go to anything. Wow, Weston, you're gonna get clobbered pretty good here. Let me see if I need to... I may have to tweak some settings. Don't know where to find it. on 1 second. Yes, ¿qué pasa? I think what I'm gonna do is tilt this. Come here. Grab a screenshot. Save that. Come over here to our weather system. I think that's probably the right file. Yes, it looks right. Cool. Cool. Totally rad, dude. There we go. Then I'm gonna come up here to Facebook and then post this to Facebook. You're delayed. I think I'm running out of system memory. Yeah, the whole computer's being a little glitchy, but that's okay. Still watching our Uno and Dos systems. Out there currently. We've been live longer than 7 minutes. Okay. I'm probably not going to stand here too much longer. Like, I gotta edit this video yet. That we will see after it's live. That way we're not having all the, like, the placeholder information and all that chaz. We will see how much longer we stay live for. Like, I may conclude it here soon. Do I have a battery in this? I do not. What kind of batteries does it take? AA. The computer recognized it. Oh wow, it did. I think I'll use my HP keyboard. And my wireless HP Bluetooth mouse. Though I do want to kind of cool. Pretty much everything we have is HP pretty much now. Let's get a look at the weather eye. Then I'm pretty much gonna soon here say sayonara. Because it looks like this is starting to lose some of its steam now. Plop. I can give you a full screen look. Will this work? No. Okay, well, you know. Yeah, okay. Well. Does look like as if everything is starting to lose its steam. Yeah, okay. So since everything is losing steam, what I say we're going to go ahead and do is indeed go ahead from here and end and conclude this live coverage. I mean, some places might still get some rain, but I'm not convinced. Now, a lot of places are going to get like thunderstorm activity or anything like that. So, we're going to go ahead and conclude this live coverage from or I'm still hesitant to call myself an actual meteorologist, but we'll just go ahead and just do that for this sake. From the Weather Lab, meteorologist Kirkland Waltman, signing off. Have a good rest of your night, folks, and stay safe if you happen to see still a thunderstorm randomly just pop up, because that's what they've tend to been doing today. So, actually, real quickly before we do sign off, we can look at what we're expecting for the rest of the overnight hours tonight. I'm gonna look up chess. And it's a 30% chance of rain and storms, mainly before 5 p.m. So, it's not really saying that we're supposed to get hardly much in the terms more of thunderstorm activity. But we've been seeing trends of that on radar. But anyway, I am meteorologist Kirkland Maltman with the Weather Track Storm Team signing off. So I hope you have a fantastic good rest of your evening and sleep well, my friends. Have a good rest of your night.